more well understood outside of particularly the large industrial users who have been, I suppose, at the mercy of the power shortages since 2008 and been under constant pressure since then. The nature of the problem, I suppose, has changed significantly over the last number of years, and I think everyone is now well aware that the issue remains one of plant performance, and therefore the issue of how you predict when load shedding is likely to hit is becoming problematic, and that Eskom can't, because the variability of plant performance means that they are unable to give an accurate view on what the power will be available for the next year. So that is having significant impact on economic growth. The only saving grace that we have is that national demand is below 2007 levels, which, while it's positive for the energy crisis, is significantly negative from an economic growth perspective, because what it indicates is that we've gone backwards from an economic growth perspective, and I suppose that is translated into unemployment figures and lack of job opportunities that exist within the economy. There is very clearly a link between economic growth and energy consumption, and the nature of the economic consumption obviously changes as the structure of the economy changes. What we see obviously is a fundamental change in the demand patterns from large industrial users, which are stable baseload consumption, to the residential and commercial market, which is a lot more peaky. And that obviously has an impact on pricing going forward, because the requirement to build capacity for peak demand means that you have power stations available, significantly high capacities available for very short amount of energy sales, because the amount that consumers have in the residential areas are very small, so which obviously puts pressure on pricing. So a fundamental change, I suppose, in the way particularly the residential market is serviced needs to be looked at. And that primarily is two things. One, the opportunities for rooftop solar, but obviously that has